Hello, rulers and wanderers. Today, we are going to be looking at one of the legends of Crusader Kings 3, Petty King Murchad of Munster. Our vision of Murchad was to have an excellent character who would allow players to ply their diplomatic skills. So, what is our situation? We find ourselves in 1066. The dream of united Ireland seems still far away. But one leader stands above all others with the voice to unite the Emerald Isle. Oh, sure, Ireland's seen its fair share of unification attempts. These attempts were made not just by our family, the dynasty of House Brienne, but by a few other houses as well. As the mist of history roll out of the way to allow a clearer vision of the future, Murchad must tread carefully or risk a new era of feuding Irish families and seeing his own house divided. Not only does he have to fear for the ambitions of his half-brothers, but he has to keep a watchful eye on his more distant family members who also have legitimate claims on the throne. But our dear Murchad has the ability to reach out, to mend burnt bridges, and to bring his people back together in a bloodless victory. Will he bribe his family with gifts, host elegant parties, and feast for his neighbors, or call forth a great hunt to strengthen the bonds of these divided people? The petty High King of Munster knows that he must keep an eye out for the powers beyond Ireland's borders. Scotland is still contending with its Norwegian divide before it can call itself unified. The growing strength of England cannot be ignored. Should Ireland weaken itself with a bloody battle over broken dreams, they may find themselves vulnerable to the oppressive imperial dreams of King Harold and his ilk. But a diplomatic ruler might find a place at his hearth for the other smaller realms, and maybe, just maybe, they could turn the tides of history. While his natural charisma has him on good terms with his family, Murchad still needs to be on his guard. His two half-brothers, while seemingly loyal, might get some ideas of their collective noggins should Murchad lose legitimacy in their eyes. His older cousin, Tordeldoc, likewise could cause problems if not placated. There is also the Earl of Athlone. This distant cousin may turn to be a deadly rival or a placated vassal, depending on how Murchad conducts himself. But the largest threat would be his aunt. Bebin holds the legally strongest claim to Ireland, and left unchecked, could be a place for the enemies of Murchad to rally. Do you think that you have what it takes to break the cycle of violence? To see that Murchad is not cut down by his own kin? Can you bring forth a vision of a bloodless rise to power, with Murchad sitting on the coveted throne? The road to a diplomatic victory has many winding trails and hidden paths. So let us know how you secured Ireland with words rather than the sword. And of course, keep tuned to this channel for more videos on other Legends of Crusader Kings 3.